is a little bit different for me because I'm actually putting out 2 videos at the same time. About a month or so ago, I did a Facebook live stream, social distancing edition gig, sort of, with a friend of mine at a pub, kind of in support of the pub, trying to get people to come down, do takeout, things like that. We recorded the whole thing in addition to Facebook Live, and then I went back and edited and posted a video with this tune that I'm going to do right now, The Humors of Ballymanus, and another slip jig called Ornamentation. And I got a request to teach this tune. So thank you for that, first of all. I hadn't really planned on teaching this one. I've got a few more other tunes in the pipe that I'm trying to get to, and I promise I'll get to them. But coincidentally, the band that I play with was talking about recording this tune, and we ended up doing something different. We did a different set of jigs that we're going to post shortly. So instead, I'm just going to do this one as kind of a throwback to some sets of tunes that I did before. And I got 2 awesome players joining me. I got Fiachra O'Regan from Connemara, who lives currently up in Montreal. He recorded a bit for it, and Frances Cunningham playing bouzouki. So we're going to do that. If you want to check that one out, I'll link that up here. You can see it, and I'll put it down below in case you want to catch that after the fact. You can hear the whole thing played out up-tempo with all the ornaments and arrangement and all that good stuff. The other thing that I'm going to mention here is in the last video I told you I was doing a giveaway, and I'm doing that in this video. And what I'm giving away is this t-shirt. This is our band t-shirt. We actually have merch now, which I thought was pretty cool. See that? Got musical Wendell on the back. We just put out a new single, one called Vera Rose. So this giveaway is going to work a little bit different than the other ones that I've done. You're more than welcome to comment here if you want, but in order to get into the giveaway drawing, you can go over to that video, which I will also put up here and down below in the comments. Pop over there, listen to the song, and post a comment. Now, obviously I'd love it if you said, hey, this is a cool song, but just saying hi is good enough. That'll get you in the drawing. And just like the last one, I'll randomly select a comment, get in touch, and ship it out to you. So let me know if you win. I'm going to need to know what size. I've got extra large, large, and medium, because we're poor, we don't have a whole lot of options for sizes, but we'll do the best we can. Hopefully that'll work for you. So if you want to win this, pop over to that channel, the other channel, check us out. If you feel like subscribing, that'd be awesome, but you don't have to. But hopefully we'll be putting out some more content that you guys dig. So check out both those videos if you got a minute. And for right now, I'm just going to break down the basic melody on Humors of Ballymanus, this tune, first tune in that set that I posted about a month ago. First half of the A part. I'll run that again. Actually, that's the whole A part, but I'll do it one more time. First part there. Second part jumps up high. You can hear a little bit of that repetition in there. A lot of slip jigs are fairly repetitive like that. This one is no exception, so I'll play the B part one more time. Now, if you've been following along, hopefully you're hearing some cool spots to put in, some ornaments and stuff like that, which we'll get to shortly. This is a 3-part tune, the third part being my favorite part because there's a lot you can do with it. So we'll play that now. Hopefully you notice that all 3 parts kind of end the same way, so it's not as much to learn as you might think. One more time on the C part. And that's the tune. That's the whole basic melody there. Now, as far as ornaments go, There's a ton of stuff you can do with it, and based on feedback, I promise I'm gonna try to slow things down. I know I kind of blitzed through this part when talking about the ornaments, so I'm trying to not go too fast. Thank y'all for holding me accountable. I'll do my best. So right off the bat, I would just do rolls and cuts there. Nice and simple, and it's a good slip jig kind of groove. That's a triplet. And that's one of the cool things with the whistle, if you can pop that triplet out. Again, just basic cuts on the A's. It sounds like a lot of notes when you play it up tempo. All it is a roll on B and then a short roll. And then I do that kind of, I don't know what you call that, popping off that top finger. So as I hit that note, pop that top finger. That's basically what I do for the first part. Second part, I tend to start on a cran, or at least a short cran. So that's just, rather than just playing the basic D note. I tend to do a slide up to that A, and then a tap. You do a cut either way. I do a slide off that C sharp. That's one of those things that's just kind of unique to the whistle, and I try to throw it in there wherever I can, because it's just a cool sound. Kind of has that, I don't know, neat kind of groove sound, particularly on a jig. And again, landing on that A and do that pop. As I land on that D, do the same thing, kind of pop using this index finger. Just a roll on G. You could do a cran on that if you had time. Not really necessary. Same thing there. That's usually how I do the B part. I try to mix things up a little bit, different notes, variations and stuff, but that's kind of the gist of it. Now, the C part, I mentioned before, it's my favorite. It lands on that F sharp because you're coming from a D. I usually do a short roll just to kind of really accent that note. Crans on those Ds. Short cran, I guess. Triple roll if you want it. Coming down from the A. Actually, it's just a double F sharp. So. Roll on B. Now what you can do is you're coming down from landing on that F sharp, you can do a tap sort of, or a quick tap to get into it. Where you're hitting that, technically it'd be an E, I guess. Now, one thing that I do occasionally is I'll throw in a piping ornament going up to that B. Can't really do it, or at least I can't do it on the flute because this angle just doesn't work for it, but on the whistle it can. And so you're kind of doing, how do I describe it? That's really the move. So it's sort of two grace notes there, but a little tricky to get from the F sharp there. But if you can rip it quickly, it's kind of a neat effect, I think. But otherwise, that's pretty much how I would do this tune. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Again, to win the giveaway, jump over to the Wendell video, Vera Rose, link down below. Check it out, leave a comment, say hi. And if you would, just post in there, you're here because of Whistle Tutor. Just something like that. I don't know. Post whatever you want. I don't care. Doesn't matter what you post. We'll do a random drawing. And whoever wins, I'll get your address and your size, and I will ship this cool t-shirt. I think it's a cool t-shirt. Out to you as soon as I can. Hope you guys dig this. See y'all on the next one. Cheers.